With fiery steps, the prison breaker. Nelson Mandela, a peacemaker. He stood for justice, broke the chains. An anti-racism world remains.
Do you know about Nelson Mandela, a journey of courage and resilience? Once upon a time, in the heart of South Africa, there was a young boy named Nelson Mandela. Born into a world divided by injustice and oppression, Nelson's early years were marked by the harsh realities of apartheid, a system of racial segregation that tore apart the fabric of his beloved country. But Nelson was not content to accept the status quo. From a young age, he dreamed of a South Africa where all people, regardless of their skin color, could live together in peace and harmony. Inspired by the words of great leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson embarked on a journey of courage and resilience that would change the course of history. As a young man, Nelson became involved in the struggle against apartheid, joining the African National Congress (ANC) and dedicating his life to the fight for equality and justice. But his activism came at a great cost. Nelson was arrested and imprisoned multiple times for his beliefs, enduring years of hardship and suffering behind bars. Yet, even in the darkest of times, Nelson never lost hope. From his prison cell on Robben Island, he continued to inspire others with his unwavering commitment to the cause of freedom. His message of peace and reconciliation touched the hearts of people around the world, earning him the admiration and support of millions. Finally, after 27 long years in captivity, Nelson emerged from prison a free man, ready to lead his country towards a new era of democracy and reconciliation. In 1994, South Africa held its first multiracial elections, and Nelson Mandela was elected as its first black president. But Nelson's journey was far from over. As president, he worked tirelessly to heal the wounds of the past and build a more inclusive society. Through his leadership and vision, South Africa embarked on a path of reconciliation and forgiveness, setting an example for the world to follow. Today, Nelson Mandela's legacy lives on as a beacon of hope and inspiration for future generations. His courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment to justice continue to inspire people from all walks of life to stand up for what is right and never lose sight of their dreams. And so, the story of Nelson Mandela reminds us that, even in the face of adversity, anything is possible with courage, determination, and a belief in the power of humanity to overcome the greatest of challenges.
Here are some famous quotes by Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It always seems impossible until it's done. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. These quotes capture Mandela's wisdom, resilience, and commitment to justice and equality. Nelson Mandela passed away on December 5, 2013, at his Johannesburg home, succumbing to complications from a long-term respiratory infection. His death left a profound void, as the world mourned a leader who had fought so tirelessly for justice and equality. For more stories that inspire and uphold the values of unity, subscribe to Soul Story Time. Our channel is dedicated to promoting anti-racism and sharing stories that matter.